Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue creating financial model of a supermarket. This will be a supermarket chain consisting of 30 supermarkets of different types. We have 6 types of supermarkets, and today we will continue describing expenses. We will talk about fixed costs for each type of supermarket. And let's assume that we have seasonal fixed costs for each type of supermarket, and let's create algorithm for that. So let's just name a new block of inputs. So here are fixed costs. So now we're taking the first supermarket type. Here we will just here will be the months of the typical year. From January till December. So here we can create the typical year. Here we will place the names of fixed cost items for supermarket type 1. Here we will place totals. So for example, our supermarket type 1 may have some increase in summer expenses and some decrease in January in winter expenses. So we can create any algorithm for seasonality for fixed costs. What I'm doing, so because it is an input area, I'm marking it with specific color that goes with our inputs. So these are the inputs inside our model, these are the inputs. So we mark all our inputs with specific color to make us easily create new scenarios of operating activity. So here we specify the fixed cost, their seasonality inside the typical year. So here we take the first supermarket, then we're taking the next one, the second type. So this is the first one. This will be the second. This will be the third type. The third type, because now we're describing the fixed costs for the type of supermarket. So now let's change a little bit inputs. To make them differ from each other. So what we're doing now is we are consolidating the fixed costs. So here will be the supermarket type. So we're taking values from the first type, from totals, from here. Then we take the values from the second. Then we take values from the third, from the fourth, from fifth type, and sixth. So what we're doing next, we are adding coefficients to fixed costs to make us easily play with scenarios. Here will be the supermarket. Here will be coefficient to fixed cost. So the basic value of this coefficient will be 100%. And then we will add this coefficient to the values, to consolidated values that we just created. Fixed cost final consolidation. Let it go like this. So what we're doing, we're taking these values without coefficient, then we add this coefficient to make us easily play with this type of costs, and then we use on-off coefficient that we have on the top of this model if we want to switch on completely on and off this or that type of supermarket from our calculation, from our model. So we're doing like this. So what we are fighting for example, if we want to exclude the supermarket number 6, number 5, for example, from our calculations and see the performance of the business without this type of supermarket in our model, we just go here, switch it off, and see zeros in our model. But for example, if we don't want to completely switch it off, we just go back, please switch on. But for example, we would like to see how the business model will perform if we, for example, if we increase these the fixed cost of supermarket type 5, for example, on 40%. What will happen to the business? So we can see like this. We can easily create numerous scenarios without adjusting the manually adjusting of inputs. So this is very important when you see the cash flow, see the payback period, and you have to adjust the data. You can easily play with these coefficients, switch on and offs, and so on. So the next video will be devoted to investment plan. If you find this video valuable, you may give us a like. Subscribe our channel, share this video with your friends. Also, you can order financial model from scratch for your unique business idea. We can help you with that. So see you next videos. Thank you and bye.